Time to see if I got any donations today. Hopefully. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, fellas, it's me, Swine, and today let's talk about everybody's favorite Shrine Maiden, Reimu Hakuei from the Touhou project and her potential in Smash. Gee, a Touhou fan wanting a Touhou character in Smash! How ironic. Anyways, for those who are uninformed, Reimu Hakuei is the main protagonist of the Touhou project series. Reimu Hakuei has been playable in every game, excluding some spin-offs, ever since the first one, Hyouibana Response to the Prayers, back in 1996. As of now, the Touhou project is 29 games in, with the most recent game, Touhou Goyoku Ibun, being announced rather recently, with a demo and all. Reimu Hakuei's occupation is being the Shrine Maiden of the Hakuei Shrine, which is rather boring if you ask me myself. Reimu has the ability to float, not just in the air, but through reality. Well, she wields the Purification Rod, which is known as a Gohei, along with ranged combat tools such as the Yin Yang Orbs, Danmaku, and spell cards. So how does she fight in her games? Well... yeah, she has to go through this on a regular basis. So with the basic stuff out of the way, let's talk about her moveset potential. We won't be able to get that far with just the Bullet Hell games, so we're going to be using the spin-offs to help with that. In particular, we're going to be using the fighting games for her moveset. I'll be showing off footage from Hisoten, Anitmony Calm Flowers, and Goyoku Ibun, and I'll be showing off how her moves could work. Now keep in mind that I did not add every single move because there are some moves I'm either not certain of or I couldn't find, so take this with a grain of salt because it could change at any time. So now it's time to talk about the music. There is so many songs we can choose from, it's ridiculous. This is probably the thing I'm most anticipating for Reimu's inclusion in Smash, is to see what songs make it in. However, I don't expect a lot of them to get in, because the past DLC characters, mainly Joker, which Persona has a bunch of good songs, only a few of them made it in, so I expect the same for Reimu. Even though I don't expect this many songs to get in, I'm going to be listing off 25 of them. It's going to be a good understanding of what I see could make it in. I'm going to list them off now. There were a lot more that I really wanted to add, but that would open the floodgates up for even more songs that I wanted to add, so let's stick with this for now. Alright, now let's get to the stage, and there's only one stage I really can see happening in this game, and it's the Hakuei Shrine. It's pretty obvious that the Hakuei Shrine is going to happen because it's the shrine that Reimu looks after, and it's a pretty important set piece to the Touhou franchise. Certain events could happen here, like some silly shenanigans with certain characters from the series, like the shrine getting destroyed by Tenshi, or Yukari doing typical Yukari things. There could also be cameos of other characters on the stage. using the same animations from Hopeless Masquerade even. Alright, now let's talk about her alternate costumes. Reimu has had several alternate costumes throughout the series, most notably the one she had in Phantasmagoria Flower View. But we can also mention her alternate costumes from the fighting games. Plus, we can't forget to mention her PC-98 costume. What I think is most likely is an entirely new set of alternate costumes based on the main characters of the Touhou project. Also includes some costumes from Reimu herself. The alternate costumes I could see happening are her alternate costume from Phantasmagoria of Flower View, a Marisa Kurisame alt, a Sane Kochiya alt, a Sakuya Izuyoi alt, and a Yomu Konpaku alt. These 5 are by far the most likely. Her blue alt seems to be more of a given, and the other 4 are based off the other major playable characters in the series. Some other alts that are likely but not guaranteed are PC-98 Reimu, a Yukari Yakumo alt, a Raisin Udangen Inaba alt, a Chirino alt, an Aya Shame Maru alt, and a couple of her alts from Hisoten Soku and Anitmony of Common Flowers. There were a lot more characters I could list, and I mean a lot more, but I want to refrain from listing any more before this video becomes a million years long. So there's not much else we can spirits. As I was saying, there's not much spirits. I guess we're gonna talk about spirits. As you know, the Touhou franchise is huge with how many characters it has, so the potential for spirits is pretty high. Although honestly, it would be pretty easy to sort out the characters based on the rankings of the spirits. As you know, there's 4 different rankings on spirits in Smash Ultimate: Novice, Advanced, Ace, and Legend. Now you can use this to base the characters on whether or not you fight them early on, later, they're a playable character, extra stage boss. Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to decide the rarities for the characters. 1-stars would be some of the bosses you see throughout the game. A good majority of the spirits would be 1-star. A good example would be Wriggle Nightbug. The 2-star spirits would be some of the later bosses and most of the major playable characters. A good example would be Seiya Kijin. The 3-star spirits would be mostly reserved to the final bosses. A good example would be Junko. And finally, the 4-star spirits would be the extra stage bosses. An example of this would be Flandre Scarlet. Since some spirits can evolve, we can implement this too. Take Okina Matara for example. This would be her 3-star spirit, her as the final boss of Hidden Star 4 Seasons. She also appears as the extra stage boss for that game. So using this example, we could evolve the final boss Matara into the extra stage boss Matara. There could be some odd cases with the rarities of certain spirits, like for example, Chirino. She was a playable character in Hidden Star 4 Seasons, but in her debut game, she was the Stage 2 boss, and she was even the Stage 1 mini-boss, twice, in 2 different games. However, I would feel that Chirino would fit more as a 1-star spirit. Another example would be Yuka Kazami, a Stage 5 boss and the final boss of the game she debuted in? A playable character in the game afterwards? A later stage boss and a playable character in Phantasmagoria Flower View? In my opinion, I feel Yuka would fit more as a 3-star spirit. There's plenty of other examples, but I'm gonna stop at this for now. I hope there's nothing else we need to talk about unless somehow she gets a Palatine's guidance for Snake Kodak. Which probably isn't possible, but who knows, Sakurai is a maniac and he would probably do it if he wanted to. Now we got all of that out of the way, let's ask a question. What are the chances of Reimu getting into Smash? Now if you asked me this question a year ago, I would have said she had no chance. Now I feel like she has a fairly reasonable chance to get into Smash. She's very popular in Japan, growing a fanbase in the West, and even China named a flower after her, the Reimu flower. I don't think popularity should be an issue for Reimu. Zune, the creator of Touhou project, is even open to the idea of a Touhou character getting into Smash. Smash can have unexpected picks sometimes, just like a Joker. Reimu would fit right into Smash. They can make her work. I know that the fate of all indie characters in Smash have turned out for all of them not to be playable. I feel that Reimu could break that cycle. Who truly knows at the end of the day? You truly can never predict who gets into Smash until it actually happens. I will always use Joker as an example of this. Joker's reveal basically opened the floodgates for literally anybody to get in at this point, as long as they're a video game character, of course. Even some of the biggest meme characters you can think of have a chance in Smash, being represented one way or another. But at this point, I'm just rambling about this topic. So that's basically it for my thoughts about Reimu getting to Smash. If you liked this video, just leave a like, share it so more people can see it. Leave a comment below on what's your thoughts about this topic. Subscribe to me to see more content. Yeah, all the typical stuff that YouTubers ramble about. But if you want to see my channel grow bigger, it never hurts to help. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time.
Oh, there's one of the ant troopers. Bastard. Oh, I did it.
I'm taking that. I'm stealing it. That's a steal.
Alone.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Wait, hey, stop that. Yeah, we can use stealing.
I'm coming for your rat. I'm coming for her. Oh, no, 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 no!